A beautiful dress does not need to hide your body, make you look younger, or follow every passing trend. The right dress should help you feel comfortable, polished, and completely at ease with the woman you are today. In this video, we are looking at 7 beautiful dress styles for women over 60. Each one offers a different mood, from relaxed everyday elegance to refined evening style. And every dress has been chosen for real mature women, real bodies, and real lives. This video is not about strict fashion rules. It is a lookbook of 7 dress styles that can feel graceful, modern, and wearable after 60. We will explore the overall shape of each dress, the atmosphere it creates, and the occasions where it can fit naturally into your life. Let's begin with a timeless choice that many women avoid unnecessarily, the elegant sleeveless midi dress. The first style is the elegant sleeveless midi dress. Many women begin avoiding sleeveless clothing as they get older, especially when their arms have changed. But a beautiful sleeveless dress is not about having perfectly toned arms. It is about choosing a dress with a thoughtful shape, comfortable armholes, balanced shoulder coverage, and fabric that falls gracefully over the body. A good sleeveless midi dress usually has enough width across the shoulders to create a secure and polished frame. The armholes should sit close enough to feel refined, but they should never press into the skin, restrict movement, or reveal more than you are comfortable showing. A soft V neckline or gentle scoop neckline can keep the upper body feeling open and relaxed. The midi length adds elegance without making the outfit feel overly formal. It moves beautifully when you walk and works with flat sandals, low heels, loafers, or even clean leather sneakers, depending on the occasion. For daytime, deep teal, navy, soft burgundy, warm beige, and muted green can all look sophisticated without appearing severe. The dress can be worn on its own during warm weather or paired with a lightweight open cardigan when you want a little more coverage. Small earrings, a delicate pendant, and a structured handbag are often enough to complete the look. This style is ideal for lunch with friends, a garden gathering, travel, shopping, or a relaxed family celebration. The most important thing is not whether your arms are visible. It is whether the dress allows you to move, sit, reach, and stand naturally without needing to constantly adjust the fabric. A well-designed sleeveless midi dress can feel simple, fresh, feminine, and quietly confident. It does not ask you to hide your mature body. It simply gives your body a beautiful shape to move within. The sleeveless midi dress offers clean simplicity and freedom of movement. But for women who prefer a softer and more romantic shape around the arms, the next style brings gentle movement and feminine charm. The second style is the soft flutter sleeve dress. If the sleeveless midi dress feels clean and minimal, the flutter sleeve dress brings something different, softness, movement, and a little more romance around the upper body. It is one of those dress styles that can feel feminine without becoming overly sweet or formal. What makes a flutter sleeve especially beautiful is the way the fabric moves. Instead of creating a stiff horizontal line across the upper arm, the sleeve falls softly downward and moves naturally with the body. That gentle movement can make the entire dress feel lighter. For women over 60, a good flutter sleeve should not be extremely short or excessively wide. The most elegant versions usually have enough length to create softness around the shoulder and upper arm while still allowing the arm to move freely. The fabric matters as well. A lightweight matte material, soft crepe, fine rayon, or a fluid woven fabric can create a graceful drape without adding unnecessary bulk. If the fabric is too stiff, the sleeve may begin to stand outward and create more width than you want. A dress with soft flutter sleeves works especially well when the rest of the silhouette remains clean. A simple V neckline, gentle scoop neckline, or modest open neckline gives the upper body some breathing room. Below that, a softly defined waist or an easy A-line skirt can keep the overall outfit balanced. This style looks beautiful in colors such as muted burgundy, dusty rose, deep navy, soft teal, or warm plum. A solid color can make the flutter sleeve feel more sophisticated, while a small subtle print can create a relaxed daytime mood. For a daytime lunch, pair the dress with flat sandals, simple earrings, and a small structured handbag. For a garden party or family celebration, a low block heel and delicate jewelry can make the same dress feel slightly more polished. And because the sleeve already adds movement and visual interest, you do not need many accessories. One necklace, a pair of earrings, or a beautiful handbag is often enough. The goal is not to cover the arms completely. The goal is to create softness around them. A well-designed flutter sleeve dress allows the fabric to move instead of cling, giving the whole outfit an easy, graceful quality. It is feminine, comfortable, and especially lovely for warm days when you want a little coverage without feeling enclosed. For women who love gentle movement and a softer silhouette, the flutter sleeve dress is a beautiful choice. Next, we will move to a sleeve that feels slightly more structured and offers a little more coverage. The third style is the elbow-length day dress. This is one of the easiest dress styles to wear after 60 because it offers a little more coverage around the upper arm while still leaving the forearm visible. That balance can make the entire outfit feel polished, comfortable, and effortless. What makes an elbow-length sleeve so useful is its proportion. Instead of stopping high on the upper arm, the sleeve continues downward toward the elbow, creating a longer, calmer line. At the same time, the forearm remains visible, which keeps the dress from feeling too closed or heavy. For women over 60, this can be a beautiful middle ground between a short sleeve and a 3/4 sleeve. The best versions are not tight around the arm. They should have enough room for the elbow to bend naturally and enough softness in the fabric to fall smoothly rather than creating a stiff band. A simple elbow-length day dress can be especially elegant when the silhouette remains uncomplicated. A gentle V-neck, soft scoop neckline, or modest open collar can keep the upper body feeling relaxed. Below the waist, a straight silhouette, soft A-line shape, or lightly defined waist works beautifully for everyday wear. This is also a style where fabric can make a major difference. Soft jersey, lightweight crepe, linen blends, and fluid woven fabrics can all create a dress that feels easy rather than rigid. For daytime, navy, muted green, dusty blue, burgundy, soft taupe, and warm ivory are all versatile choices. A subtle print can work well too, especially when the pattern is not too busy. This dress is perfect for many ordinary moments in life. It can work for lunch with friends, shopping, visiting family, traveling, attending a casual event, or simply enjoying a day out. With loafers or flat sandals, it feels relaxed. With a low block heel and structured handbag, it becomes more refined. You can also add a simple watch or bracelet because the exposed forearm naturally gives accessories a little more space to be noticed. That is part of what makes this sleeve length so appealing. It offers coverage without hiding the entire arm. The overall effect is balanced, practical, and quietly sophisticated. For many women, an elbow-length day dress can become one of those dependable wardrobe pieces that feels appropriate almost anywhere without requiring much effort. If you want an easy everyday dress with graceful coverage and plenty of movement, the elbow-length style is a strong choice. Next, we are going a little longer with a silhouette that adds both softness and shape. The fourth style is the 3/4 sleeve wrap dress. This is a classic silhouette that continues to work beautifully after 60 because it combines softness, shape, and movement in a very natural way. The wrap-inspired neckline creates an open frame around the face, while the longer sleeves bring a graceful line through the arms. One of the most appealing details of this dress is the 3/4 sleeve. The sleeve usually ends somewhere between the elbow and the wrist, leaving the lower forearm and wrist visible. That small amount of exposed skin can make a longer sleeve feel surprisingly light. It also gives you a natural place to wear a watch, bracelet, or simple piece of jewelry without the accessories disappearing beneath the fabric. Then there is the wrap silhouette itself. A soft wrap or wrap-inspired neckline creates a gentle diagonal line across the upper body. It can make the dress feel open and elegant without requiring a very low neckline. Around the waist, the dress may tie at the side or simply use a shaped seam that gives the impression of a wrap. The most comfortable version should define the waist softly rather than pulling tightly around the body. For women over 60, a fluid fabric is often especially beautiful in this style. Soft jersey, matte crepe, or another fabric with gentle movement can follow the body without becoming rigid. The skirt can fall straight or open into a subtle A-line shape, depending on the look you prefer. A wrap dress does not need to be fitted everywhere to look polished. In fact, a little softness through the waist and hips often makes it easier to wear throughout the day. Deep navy is timeless, but rich burgundy, forest green, plum, chocolate brown, and deep teal can all make this silhouette feel sophisticated. For prints, a restrained floral, small abstract pattern, or subtle geometric design can add interest without overwhelming the shape of the dress. This style works beautifully for a nice lunch, a family event, a dinner out, a daytime celebration, or even a more polished travel day. With low block heels, it feels refined. With elegant flats or loafers, it becomes easier and more relaxed. A structured handbag and a pair of simple earrings are usually enough to finish the outfit. What makes the 3/4 sleeve wrap dress so useful is that it feels feminine without being delicate, polished without being formal, and shaped without demanding a perfectly flat or youthful body. It simply creates a graceful silhouette around the body you have today. If you enjoy a dress with a little more shape while still wanting softness and movement, the 3/4 sleeve wrap dress is a timeless option. Next, we will move away from the wrap silhouette and explore one of the easiest shapes of all, the soft A-line dress. The fifth style is the soft A-line dress. This is one of the most forgiving and graceful silhouettes for women over 60 because it does not need to cling to the waist, stomach, or hips in order to look polished. Instead, the dress creates its shape through movement, proportion, and a gentle outward line. The beauty of an A-line dress is in its simplicity. The upper portion of the dress can remain relatively clean and softly shaped, while the fabric gradually opens as it moves toward the hem. That gentle line gives the body room without making the outfit look oversized. For many women over 60, this can feel especially comfortable around the natural lower abdomen, waist, and hips. You do not need to pull the fabric inward or create a sharply defined waist. The silhouette already has enough shape to look intentional. A soft A-line dress can be sleeveless, short-sleeved, elbow length, or 3/4 sleeved. But for an easy everyday version, a relaxed short sleeve or softly structured elbow-length sleeve works beautifully. The neckline should remain simple. A gentle scoop, modest V-neck, or soft open neckline can keep the upper body looking light and balanced. Length is important too. A midi hem that falls somewhere below the knee can make the dress feel elegant while still being practical for everyday movement. The best fabrics are usually those that have enough weight to fall smoothly but still move when you walk. Soft crepe, linen blends, matte jersey, and fluid cotton blends can all work well. Very stiff fabric may cause the skirt to stand away from the body too dramatically. Very thin fabric may cling more than you want. A medium-weight fabric often gives the A-line shape its most graceful appearance. This silhouette looks especially beautiful in solid colors such as deep teal, navy, muted burgundy, olive, warm camel, or dusty blue. You can also wear a subtle print, but keeping the overall design clean helps the shape of the dress remain the main feature. For everyday styling, pair it with loafers, sandals, ballet flats, or simple leather sneakers. A medium handbag, small earrings, and perhaps a lightweight scarf are often enough. This is the kind of dress that works wonderfully for shopping, lunch, travel, family visits, casual gatherings, or an afternoon in the city. And perhaps most importantly, it allows you to move without constantly thinking about your clothes. You can sit, walk, reach, and enjoy your day without needing to pull the dress into place. That ease is part of what makes an A-line dress feel so elegant. It does not force the body into a shape. It creates a beautiful shape around the body instead. If comfort is important to you but you still want a dress that feels polished and feminine, the soft A-line silhouette is one of the easiest styles to rely on. Next, we are moving into an even more relaxed look with the classic shirt dress. The sixth style is the relaxed shirt dress. This is a wonderful option for women over 60 who like clothing that feels casual, clean, and slightly tailored without becoming stiff. A good shirt dress combines the familiar ease of a blouse with the simplicity of a complete one-piece outfit. What makes a shirt dress so useful is its versatility. The collar and button front give the dress a little structure, but the overall silhouette can remain relaxed and easy to wear. For women over 60, the most flattering versions often avoid extremes. The collar does not need to be oversized, the waist does not need to be tightly belted, and the skirt does not need to be overly full. Instead, look for a clean shape with enough room through the shoulders, bust, waist, and hips. A softly open collar can frame the face beautifully and keep the upper body from feeling closed. You can leave 1 or 2 buttons open at the neckline to create a gentle vertical line without making the dress feel revealing. The sleeves can vary, but elbow-length or softly rolled sleeves are especially practical. They create an easy, relaxed feeling and allow the forearms to remain visible. One of the nicest things about a shirt dress is that you can change its personality depending on how you style the waist. Some women may prefer to wear it completely loose for a clean, modern silhouette. Others may add a soft self-fabric belt, tied gently rather than tightly, to create just a little definition. Neither approach is better. The right choice is the one that feels natural on your body. Fabric is especially important with this style. A linen blend, lightweight cotton, soft twill, or fluid woven fabric can help the dress maintain a polished shape without becoming rigid. You want enough structure for the collar and button placket to look intentional, but enough softness for the dress to move comfortably when you walk. Colors such as olive, chambray blue, navy, ivory, soft khaki, and muted burgundy work beautifully in a shirt dress. Subtle vertical stripes can also feel fresh and timeless. For a casual day, pair the dress with loafers, leather sneakers, or flat sandals. For a slightly more refined look, add low block heels and a structured handbag. This is also a wonderful dress for travel because it can move easily between different situations. You could wear it while exploring a city in the morning, have lunch in the same outfit, and still feel appropriately dressed for an early dinner. The beauty of the relaxed shirt dress is that it does not try too hard. It feels practical, modern, and quietly polished. And sometimes, that kind of effortless simplicity is exactly what makes an outfit look so good. If you love an outfit that feels relaxed but still looks thoughtfully put together, the shirt dress deserves a place in your wardrobe. And for our final style, we are going from everyday ease to something a little more special. The 7th and final style is the refined evening midi dress. This is the dress you reach for when the occasion feels a little more special, but you still want to feel comfortable, natural, and completely yourself. Evening elegance after 60 does not have to mean heavy embellishment, uncomfortable heels, or an overly formal silhouette. The most beautiful evening dresses often begin with a simple idea, one elegant shape, one rich color, and just enough detail to make the outfit feel special. For women over 60, a midi length is an especially versatile choice. It feels polished and appropriate for dinner, celebrations, weddings, theater evenings, or holiday gatherings, while still allowing you to walk and sit comfortably. The upper part of the dress can take several forms. A soft V neckline can create openness around the face. A gentle bateau neckline can feel graceful and sophisticated. And a modest scoop neckline can offer a softer, more relaxed effect. Sleeves can also change the mood of the dress. 3/4 sleeves create a classic evening silhouette, while soft elbow-length sleeves can feel slightly lighter. A beautifully cut sleeveless version can also work when the shoulder line and armholes feel secure and comfortable. For evening wear, fabric becomes especially important. You do not need excessive shine to create elegance. A matte crepe, soft velvet, refined jersey, or fabric with a very subtle satin finish can look luxurious without becoming overwhelming. The way the fabric moves is often more important than how much it sparkles. Rich colors are particularly beautiful in the evening. Deep burgundy, midnight navy, forest green, dark teal, plum, and chocolate can all feel sophisticated under warm lighting. Black is timeless too, but it is certainly not your only option. A beautiful color can bring warmth to the face and give an evening outfit more personality. The silhouette should still allow you to feel like yourself. You may prefer a softly shaped waist, a gentle A-line skirt, or a straight dress with enough movement through the hips. There is no need to force the body into an extremely fitted shape simply because the occasion is formal. Accessories can remain simple. A small clutch, refined earrings, one bracelet, or a delicate necklace may be all you need. For shoes, a low block heel, elegant flat, or comfortable slingback can look just as polished as a much higher heel. The best evening dress is the one that allows you to forget about the dress once you arrive. You should be able to sit through dinner, walk across the room, greet friends, and enjoy the evening without adjusting your clothes every few minutes. That is what mature elegance can look like. Not dressing to prove anything. Not trying to appear 20 years younger. Simply wearing something beautiful that makes the woman you are today feel completely at home. A refined evening midi dress is not about being the most dramatic woman in the room. It is about feeling comfortable enough to enjoy the room you are in. And that brings us to the most important idea behind all 7 dresses in this video. So those are 7 beautiful dress styles that can work wonderfully for women over 60. The elegant sleeveless midi dress offers simplicity and confidence. Flutter sleeves bring softness and movement. Elbow-length sleeves create an easy everyday balance. The 3/4 sleeve wrap dress adds graceful definition. A soft A-line gives the body room to move. The relaxed shirt dress brings effortless everyday polish. And the refined evening midi dress shows that comfort and elegance can absolutely belong in the same outfit. You do not need every style in your wardrobe. The goal is to discover which shapes feel most natural on your body and most useful in your life. Now I would love to know which of these 7 dress styles you would actually wear. Share your favorite in the comments below. And if you enjoy realistic style ideas for women over 60, subscribe to Mature Women's Style. Here, we believe great style is not about hiding your age. It is about dressing the woman you have become with comfort, confidence, and intention. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.